welcome to today's 5 at 5. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the day the Lord has made. We rejoice and we're glad in it. I just want to read from a very familiar passage. It's found in John 11, and it says, Martha said to Jesus, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. But even now I know that whatever you ask from God, God will give you. Jesus said to her, your brother will rise again. Martha said to him, I know that he will rise again in the resurrection on the last day. Jesus said to her, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. And everyone who lives and believes in me shall never die. Do you believe this? She said to him, Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, who is coming into the world. Again, that's John 11, 21 through 27. I find this, it gives so much to thought, for forethought. When here we see Martha is, she says, if you had been here, Lord, my brother wouldn't have died. How many times have we said that to the Lord? Lord, if you had just shown up on time, if you had just answered the prayer when I prayed it, if you had just, then this wouldn't have happened. And this wouldn't have died in my life. And so I sit as I look at this and consider, it makes me to know, and I've experienced in my own life, dead things. Are there some things that have died in your life? And the disappointment that God allow them to die. Whether it be a person, whether it be a passion, whether it be a purpose, whether it be whatever it is, there are things in our lives, relationships, that have died. Sometimes it feels as if our hope has. Maybe when you've prayed and prayed and prayed about something and you haven't seen the answer. But I love when Jesus says to Martha, I am the resurrection and the life. I am the resurrection and the life. And then as it continues, it says, do you believe this? And that's the question for us today. Do you believe? Do you believe this? Do you believe that Jesus is the resurrection and the life? And if you do believe that, what does that belief, how does that impact your thinking, impact your daily living? Do you believe that he is the resurrection? Yes, we believe that we, just as Jesus was raised from the dead, that he was resurrected, that we will also be resurrected. But what do you believe as it relates to this life now? In this life now, how does God show up in your life on the day-to-day as the resurrection? What are those dead things in your life? Is there a dead relationship in your life? I hear him saying that I am the resurrection. Is your hope dead? I hear him saying, I am the resurrection. What's dead? What's dead in your life? Do you recognize that God specializes in bringing dead things back to life? As you look over your life, can you see the things that he has brought back to life? I am a witness that he can bring dead things back to life. What about you? Is that your testimony today? I just wanted to encourage you. If there's something dead in your life, do you believe that Jesus is the resurrection and the life? Where are you turning to for help because there's something dead in your life? Well, there's only one place to turn, and that is to the Lord Jesus Christ. For he is the only one that is the resurrection and the life. I pray that you will meditate on this word, that you will consider, you will ask God to show you, are there some things that are dead in my life that you want to resurrect? He stands and he says, today, I am the resurrection and the life. The question is, do you believe this? Well, I pray this has blessed you. Remember, this word is not just for you. And as our pastor always says, we're not just blessed for ourselves, but we are blessed to be a blessing. I look forward to seeing you on the next 5 at 5.